All right, what's up, everyone? So this week's comic books. This is the last day of November, just before December sets in for 2022, and this is new comic day, being Wednesday. So I hit the comic shop, and this is what I got. Well, first of all, of course, comic shop news that you get with your purchase. And it's hailing the all of the different variant covers that Spawn will take over other titles in Image with. So there'll be all sorts of Spawn variant covers, etc. That's cool. This is Vanish Rare. Um, King Spawn, 17. So I picked this up today. That's cool. That's the best cover I could find. uh, Catman and Kitten. My buddy J-Man showed me this, and I was like, "Oh crap, that came out." I don't know when he got his, but they only had in my shop this cover and another weird Art Deco looking thing. I like this because it looks sort of like retro-ish. I don't know if they were ever really done in this sort of design. So Catman and Kitten are an old, like comic duo, character team. That's been in various different imprints. So of course Dynamite picked them up because Dynamite does cool stuff like that. They pick up old characters and do new stuff. I've got a whole bunch of different like John Carter like titles, etc. from them. Silver Streak, I always like stuff coming from Comic House, and I thought I'd pick this up too, sort of like a Captain Canuckaverse type of thing. I don't know if you really call it that, or even if Silver Streak is in that, but I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. But anyways, I picked up Silver Streak 1, and they go by seasons, so it's like season 1. Star Trek issue 2, I decided to give this a shot as well. I had bought and read the first issue. I know there was a lot of controversy over like one tiny line in there about like gender identification or whatever. I decided to let that slide and read this. I wasn't very compelled by those Star Treks. It's funny what that first issue did was drive me to read my old Marvel comic ones from the from like the late 70s, early 80s, and I thought those were more awesome. But I'll read this one and see how it goes. And of course the DC Connect was the dawn of DC. I don't know what they're gonna do with this whole thing. Superman's back, I guess. I hope. Like good Superman stories, etc. with a classic Superman. Marvel's got their free preview thing. Red Goblin. How many different colors of goblins are we gonna get, man? It's like I'm waiting for the Ecru Goblin. Like he's off white, kind of. But yeah, Red Goblin. I know there's a Gold Goblin. I don't really care. Like I am reading the Spider-Mans. I don't really care about the different goblins. I don't care. This is the kind of thing that they used to do back in the day, in like the 80s and 90s. Like who is the Hobgoblin or whatever, right? But anyhow, I got this Retro Fan magazine. I've been looking at it for a week or so now, and I finally got it. Usually these magazines are more expensive. I love these retro magazines. Now this is cool. It has color forms. I didn't really play with color forms as a kid, but I know of them, and they're really funky cool. A whole thing about Flash Gordon, the Saturday morning cartoon. As we get further and further away from past decades, stuff like the Flash Gordon cartoon from Filmation looks like a gem nowadays. I mean, it's just brilliant. It's awesome. And other cool, weird stuff. Something about the Prisoner in this, and Beatles toys. So this should be awesome, man. In the back have anything? No, it's just some sort of commercial. So other than that, I didn't see anything that I really picked up and put down on the shelf. And I didn't really pick up a lot of Marvel or DC, just these free preview things. Yeah, everything's like IDW and Comic House, etc. Image. So yeah, Marvel DC free week, right? Yep, looks like it. So there you go, man. Yeah, I find the indies a lot more exciting anyways, so that's all I got this week. Take care.